The Arizona State Fair is back open today for its final 2 weeks of the season. Reporter Nkiruka Omeronye spoke to ride experts to see what is being done to ensure the safety of fairgoers.
The Arizona State Fair attracts more than 1 million people annually. People from all over the state come to enjoy different foods, games, and rides.
The rides are fun. We're here to have fun. I don't really worry about anything.
However, while the rides are a big attraction, there can be safety concerns that go along with them.
This one I feel a little bit more safer with versus the ones that go up in the air and spin around and all that. At least this one stays primarily on the ground.
We look for anything that may have happened from the last event to this event. 90% of the things that happen on amusement rides generally happen during transport.
Barry Schaible has been a ride inspector since 1972. He's a third-party inspector hired by the fair to give a second look at the rides to ensure that everything goes as planned.
I've seen a lot of videos where the rides have malfunctioned, so I'm just kind of nervous for my children to get on a ride like that.
In July, an 18-year-old man was killed and 7 more injured when a ride at the Ohio State Fair malfunctioned. Schaible says that something like that wouldn't happen here in Arizona.
We don't have the rust and corrosion problems that they have on the East Coast. We don't get that here at all. That ride failed due to ice, snow, salt.
In his time as an inspector, Schaible says no one has been seriously injured on a ride that he has looked at, as long as they ride properly.
Arizona State Fair officials say that most often when people are hurt on rides, it has little to do with the ride itself, but rather the rider not following directions. So that could mean being too short for the ride, raising up from the seat when in motion, or not keeping their hands and feet inside as they should.
With good maintenance, Schaible says rides can last up to 100 years. In Phoenix, Nkiruka Omeronye, Cronkite News.
Schaible says that most rides take about 2 to 3 hours to look at.